Hi everyone, I was recently asked about the access to the Caravan and Motorhome Club site at Cheddar, specifically asking if the roads were suitable for a caravan and how the site entrance was for larger outfits. Well, there's no better way to answer that question than to show you what the access is like to the Cheddar Caravan and Motorhome Club site, but also Cheddar Bridge Touring Park, which is situated right next door. So you join us southbound on the M5 on a beautiful early summer's day back in 2023. We've just left the M5 at Junction 22 to join the A38 northbound. This junction is a little odd, which you'll soon see. We want to remain in the right-hand lane, and as you can see, this is an awkward junction where vehicles arriving from the northbound M5 also want to head north on the A38, and lots of vehicles heading south too. And as you can see, it's a bit messy and there's going to be some queues. Expect vehicles to cut in ahead of you, just like this. Take the third exit on the roundabout and head towards Bristol South on the A38. The roundabout is well signposted and can take quite a lot of traffic. Once on the A38, watch your speed along this stretch. It's busy, it's 40 miles an hour, and there's lots of side roads with vehicles joining and leaving this stretch of road. After a few miles at the East Brent roundabout, keep in the right-hand lane and take the second exit on the A38 towards Bristol Airport. Over the M5 we go, and as you can see, traffic started off quite free and easy, but it soon bunched up with lots of farm vehicles out and about. This road has a few speed cameras on it, and we will drive through some small villages, clusters of houses and light industry, with speed limits often changing between 30, 40 and 50 miles an hour, so be vigilant. We stay on the A38 for a few miles, and as you can see, the roads are great. They're wide, they're fairly smooth, and there's no real issues at all. In fact, access to Cheddar is really straightforward. If you're a bit early, don't panic. There's some wide laybys on the A38 that allow you to pull over and wait until the sites are open. So with no big issues, let's skip forward to the next section of interest, which is the village of Cross. We turn off here for a shortcut on the A371, but to be honest, if you're in a wider caravan, this road may feel a bit narrow. But the only real issue is if you face a HGV coming the other way. Even then, it's not a huge issue. Just take your time and go slow. However, if this road does feel a bit narrow for you, instead of turning off on the A38 here at Cross, you can continue onwards up the hill and reach the A38 A371 junction. But be warned, this is a busy, fast-moving section of road. This cut through does work for us though, and I wouldn't have an issue bringing our 8-foot wide caravan down here. We've bypassed that busy junction and we're now joined the A371 via this slip road. We will take the A371 all the way into Cheddar, nothing of concern here on this road. So a few miles later, here we are in the town of Cheddar. Watch your speed here, it starts off at 30 miles an hour, then slows to a 20 mile an hour zone once we get into the town centre. Now on the day of filming, there were roadworks around the market cross, and as you can see, there was a lot of queuing traffic around the town. Thankfully, these roadworks have since been removed, but as you can see, although the road is narrow, there is still plenty of room to manoeuvre. As we travel down Church Street, it feels a little bit narrower, but remember, HGVs trundle up and down this road all day long. There's no real issue until we reach the bridge on the exit of the town, and this is tight. On this day, it was compounded by queuing traffic, so when you approach it, take it steady, and if you can, pull to the centre of the road and avoid the overhanging trees, which was my main concern on this day. Once over the bridge, follow the road around to the right, and the entrance to the Caravan and Motorhome Club site and Cheddar Bridge Touring Site are on the right by the football club. And as you can see, I had to wait for queuing traffic to move to allow me a space to turn in. So once we turn in, keep to the right. The entrance to Cheddar Bridge Touring Park is here, but we need to continue onward to the Caravan and Motor Club site. Now this entrance road is narrow. Pedestrians and vehicles also use this narrow road, so please take it steady. In a moment we need to make a sharp turn to the left onto the campsite, so remember to keep straight and turn late to swing around. Once arrived, pull left for the site arrivals, and that's it. In total, it took about 30 minutes travel time once we left the M5. The Caravan and Motorhome Club site here at Cheddar has 67 pitches, 54 of which are hard standing. Arrival time is after 1 PM and the site is open all year round. It's perfectly situated to explore Bristol, Bath, Glastonbury, Wells, Weston-super-Mare. It's an ideal base for the family with lots of local attractions. In fact, why not check out our videos when we visited back in 2023. I hope you found this site arrival video useful. For more information about this site we stayed at, head on over to the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, link is in the description. Thanks for watching.